Good morning, everybody. Good evening if you're in the U.S. It's Kareem Jackson. You are live on the set. I am getting ready to get started here, you guys. We are live and we are talking about, you guys, these fantastic 10 businesses booming in 2021. This is going to be some fun stuff. We're going to get into this. You guys have been waiting for this. I'm waiting for some of you guys to get in here, get in here. Let's touch base about this. Let's talk about this. You guys, this is going to be some phenomenal information. I want to make sure that you guys can all get it. It's going to be talking about 10 businesses, you guys, booming right now in 2021. I'm Kareem Jackson. You are live on the set. This is the Entrepreneur Revolution, you guys, presented by Outs.us. I help woke entrepreneurs, you guys, to minimalize their cluttered lifestyles, to outsource their business processes, to make more money, more profits, live their dream life, and all that as I do while they do it, you guys. And I'm here to tell you this is a list that we did earlier in the year on our other platforms, including KareemAntonio.com, you guys. You can also look at YouTube and see the playback. Really great episode, but this one specifically for our LinkedIn Live fam. I'm so happy to be here, you guys. Grab your coffee, you guys. Get in here. We're talking about 10 businesses that are booming. And the first one, you guys, I want to get into and get right into this and tell you about is, man, you know this. It's obvious, but a lot of people think this is not very obvious. You may think it's obvious, but everybody don't think that. Business development. That is internet businesses being developed, you guys. The companies out there that are trying to really figure out what the hell happened. There's literally companies out there that are really, really confused, that don't know what happened to them, what did they do wrong? They're insecure, you guys. They're wondering, what can they do? What did they do? What happened? And business development, you guys, is huge. Let me explain what that is. Anyone out there that is doing business development, which we do here at Kane Co. and Out, specifically developing business. It used to mean only sales. It used to mean only marketing and advertising and getting clients. Back in the day, you didn't have internet to go and get leads, so you had a business developer person. Now, business development can mean a million things, and companies that handle the things that people need. Right now, if you're a grocery store and you never had a social media page, which we have clients that have never had a social media page until recently. And by recent, I mean the last 6 months since Corona. I know companies, medical companies, old folks' homes, retirement homes, grocery stores. We have a few dozen that never had social media, never alone a website. The internet development, anyone that can help someone, especially if you're in your own neighborhood and you can walk down the street and you know you have these things, these skills, even if you only have one of them, like doing cheap websites, $200, $350, $500, $1,000 website where any barbershop can afford, because everyone is going to understand that they need a website. They need social media, and not just because. Now the difference is this. Clients aren't telling us right now that there's no walk-ins. I mean, that they're using walk-ins. No, they ain't. That ain't true, especially if you're outside the U.S. Americans, Europeans, we don't give a damn. There's a few things and maybe a little harder, but we don't give a damn. You hear politicians going up in the salon getting their nails done, okay, on the news. But around the world, you guys, in Asia, they ain't going nowhere. For real. So every business has had to pivot. And if they were already online, they boomed. So you guys, the first one there, you guys, be real about this, is that business development is where it is at. And if your company does any of these things, if you're a professional out there that has lost your job, this is what you want to get into. This is the next. This is the one. This is the one that's going to change the game for you. Delivery, y'all, is killing them. Killing it. And you may not think about this, especially if you're in America and Europe, you don't think about this so much, because we're mainly really goober consumers. Okay, we know it. We're like goober consumers. But at the end of the day, you guys, you know damn well. And in America, it's capitalized. It's big. It's apps. It's big. But you guys understand, around the world, people who used to drive people like Ubers and all that, now delivery, they killing them. And they're delivering sofas, computers, computer chairs, gaming chairs, food, how many times a day, pick this up. No one is leaving the crib. So especially if you're not in America, this is an international show. So if you're in America, you know it from a business side. But at the end of the day, right now, you guys, around the world, this is killing it. And remember, this is how Americans are making money. All the apps they're using, all the social media. Remember, Facebook is American. All of those are American. The internet's American. The apps, the Google Play, the App Store, all of those things. So if you're connected to delivery, you're connected to those people, it's killing it, because not only is it about Elon Musk and those big guys and all these big delivery companies in America. Come on, we're so self-centered, we miss it. Yeah, he's one of the richest folks in the world. Yeah, he's making a ton of money, but there's a trillion other ones doing the same damn thing, making enough money to survive their families right now. And many are making more because now they're charging more. Now they're more sophisticated. You got tricycle drivers, they got cell phones, they got load, they pick and delivery, they got clients, they got regulars. And remember, this school ain't started yet. Wait till school opens back up around the world. You're going to have a driver now. There's not going to be much standing at the corner for people who have any extra income at all. They don't want their kids outside just standing around anymore. If they can just have someone pick them up at the house, they're going to kill it. They're killing it right now. Delivery is crazy killing it right now. We're going to talk about e-learning. You guys, and I mean, this is a situation right now that is kicking it right now. And Americans, we need to wake the hell up. You got folks making a living, feeding their families, teaching English, but they ain't American. I'm just saying, okay? You got folks out here teaching mathematics, IT, and they ain't American, but we owned it. We created it. I'm just saying, we need to come on down and realize times have changed. There's a new normal out here, and there's businesses that are booming right now, specifically because of the coronavirus, and we need to wake up and figure out what they are and understand we need to get into them, or either be the one, open a business that's doing them. E-learning right now, you guys, around the world is killing it. Not only, remember, before it was kind of like the rinky-dink colleges or universities in the States, for example, or the rinky-dink languages, right? Or online because you just couldn't find anyone locally. And if you couldn't, you would just rather just go ahead and go to the university or to the school or the community, whatever the hell, right? That ain't happening right now. So it ain't just regular students, you guys, that are out here that can't go to school. Every single educational institution around the world. That means English speaking, business, accounting, all of these things, they're gone. So now companies are, of course, smaller ones, and of course teachers that are out of work are pivoting and getting online and realizing these college kids, when they get these modules or these situations and they're at home schooling, and I mean good schools, I mean IT, I mean anything. There's no freaking hotline. There is no hotline. There is no way to raise your hand anymore. And if you old, you know what I'm talking about. Imagine you're in school, you're learning, there's no way to raise your hand. But you know what they do have? They got this. And there's people where they actually can chime in and actually sit up and really and truly be one-on-one e-learning on their phones. There's teachers that have set up situations like this, boards behind them and all that. They have their whiteboards and they teach live. And the parents pay by the hour. They have a 2-hour session, 10-hour session, and they also have situations where the students can call them and, of course, get information, walk through something, figure out what's wrong. Why can't I figure this out? So that is a crazy big deal, you guys. The next one, you guys, okay, e-gaming, you guys. No doubt about it, you guys. E-gaming is changing the game. And you see the graphic, y'all. It ain't just about kids playing games. You got grown folk out here playing gambling, gaming. Remember, gaming is kind of popular with the kids. Gaming, GameStop, game show, okay. But that's not really where the word came from. Right now, you guys, gambling, the gaming business is killing it. You think that because Las Vegas was shut down that nobody was gambling? No, they was at home gambling more. You think that everybody ran to Walmart with their little stimulus check and they bought a new TV? Nope. Folks was in China gambling with this girl on this graphic. Gaming is killing it. So if you're in online gaming, which of course you know what that means. I love blackjack, y'all. I'm a blackjack. I used to work for Flamingo Hilton Casino. I was a casino host. If you guys know, back in the day, I had them badass pimp suits, clean, wavy, cute ass hair, fabulous glasses, and I was the gaming host. I was the casino host. Nowadays, they have cameras on your favorite. Remember, there's regular clients of these casino hosts, right? There's regular clients and all of that, right? So they have your favorite on your favorite deal or your favorite game or whatever it is or promos they have, right? And then you literally can gamble. They got PayPal. You can use credit cards. You cash in anyway. So you've always had to pay first, and then they give you chips back. Right? Now you pay to play. But my point is, gaming has killed it because now it isn't just about Las Vegas. Around the world, you can play from anywhere in the world, and there's different laws out there, different things different stakes, all that different stuff. killing it right now. And then of course the games, the kids playing the games, of course that's always going to be a thing, and they're doing real good right now as well. So that's really good. Streaming right now, like you're doing right this second on LinkedIn Live, is kicking ass. If you're in any way in streaming, like me, I'm a live streamer. This changed the game for my business. But you guys, streaming is killing them, because right now I'm live streaming. How it changed my business. Let me tell you this right quick. Let me get into this a little personal with you about how this is booming. I think we're celebrating 20 years at GameCo. I have clients in Asia that I've had for 10 years. Before, I had to literally get on a freaking plane and fly to the Philippines Islands from California, USA, or to Nigeria in Africa, or to Mexico, the UK, or even just leave my house and go to the next damn city to do business, to meet with someone, to conduct, to have this conversation. There was no Zoom, and the Zoom that they had wasn't what they got today, and nobody used it. So even if you were savvy back in the day, no one else was. But now, don't nobody want to meet. Don't nobody want to see you. And they realize now we don't need to meet. If we do meet, it's a luxury. It's a select circle of people. And then now education and things that are available worldwide because of the boom in streaming. So of course, the next one, you guys, number 6, you guys, medical supplies in many different ways is killing the market right now. Really, really, really. People are amazing me on how the fact that it's not just about America fashion. That's how we do it. We always want to shop. Americans, we got money. We just want to shop. The truth of it is, boo-boo, no. Medical supplies is killing it, because it's not just about the shopping. Companies, they have to have alcohol, period. If you own a business out there, raise your hand, go in the comments, let me know. You got to make sure they got face mask, your staff, alcohol, maybe the whole PPE damn thing. They have to have classes, training. You have the mat in front of your door that holds the alcohol and the water, the thermostat where you're checking your temperature, not including the whole vaccines and shots and da-da-da-da-da. And remember, in America, y'all, again, in Europe, we don't appreciate it. The company takes care of it. For the most part, it's free. But you know what? Abroad, it ain't free, boo. Not at all. Abroad, if you want to go to work, you need to pay the cost to be vaccinated or to have a test saying you're negative. You need to provide your mask. You have to provide it. If a company provides it for you, that's a nice company. But now it's like having a resume. You have to have this stuff. If you're in the mall and you want to go into the mall, now we all know, but you want to go into the mall. Remember, no one's fighting and complaining and not wearing a mask here. If you don't go in the mall, then you either, like me, I have a fabulous mask here. But if you don't have the proper one, no problem. $5 right over here, you can buy a mask. Killing it. And you actually go there hoping that they're just there. And then you buy this disposable little cheap mask and you go into the store. Every mall in the entire country. So medical supplies, and I don't just mean PPE, that's why it says medical supplies, is killing it right now. And right now, you guys understand, it's not just at home in America and Europe. You guys, America is also supplying stuff all over the world. Not just fashion masks and cute things either. Actually making masks, that save you. And these companies, they've got to have alcohol, no different than you used to have to buy, have his hand soap in the bathroom. And now you have to have it. Remember, look at all the security guards and the entries and the employees that were trained on how to take your data, how to check your head, and then let you in after that. I know 20 different businesses that made a ton of money just in doing health seminars. I've mentioned before, a friend of mine has the top ambulance company in the Philippines. He's here on LinkedIn, by the way, you guys. So understand, medical supplies can mean a ton of different things. Doesn't just mean fashion. There's a lot of things that are required around the world. And Americans and Westerners understand this. Websites, all that, there's things they can't get. And of course, even if you import from abroad, these fantastic Gucci Prada masks or whatever, all of those things, it's a necessity now. And they're booming right now. If y'all are in any way, shape, or form in the EDating industry, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You know, you out here, you at home right now, you can't find you nobody, you single, you done broke up, or you was single already, and now, you can't go to the club. If you go to the club, you scared what they got, and now it ain't about STDs. Now it's about you worried about damn COVID, okay? It's just ridiculous now. So you're trying to meet folks. And then now, you're understanding too that if you're anybody at all, you don't want to go out and freaking go and meet someone at the bar no more. I mean, those days are over. Ain't nobody doing that no more. That was like a long time ago. So at the end of the day, you guys, everyone right now is getting into e-dating. E-dating, you guys, understand this. Clients of ours, it's not just about apps. Of course, apps are great too, because apps like for your neighborhood, things like that, really great as well. But mostly the e-dating thing, you guys, what has happened is, like I've been telling y'all to get online, get websites. Now the daters, like the daters, like the people who help you to find dates, they have made their companies to where they're online, to where now all of a sudden you can actually meet someone. They can help you kind of get yourself together, get your esteem up, get your motivation. You can work on your inner soul, and you can go out and then they help you find someone. But nowadays, people who help you to find great people now have gotten into the e-dating game. And it's booming for them because now, whether it's a one-night stand or marriage, it's all online now. They're literally all of those people that went into every club, every bar, whether it's underground, upground, or whatever. Now they're in the crib. So they're killing it. And the platforms that existed before are making more money, having more people on them than ever before. And e-dating, and I mean dating. Let me break down what they mean by e-dating. E-hookups or e-meeting is one aspect. But then the dating part of it means programs, platforms, situations that you're in for long term because you're looking to date. Booming. Everyone knows that before, internet was known as just a hookup, sex, things like that. Now the dating component has moved online. That's the big change. That's the big push right now that I'm trying to understand. People are literally dating on the internet. H, you guys, is going to be IT and software. Ain't no joke, y'all. IT and software is booming right now. Why do you think you see here on LinkedIn Live, how they're talking about how they want you to go through and they got millions and millions of dollars, to get black folks into tech, black folks into IT, and they mean workers. But remember this other side of it, IT and software. Back in the day, we were actually sitting up and we were actually trying to sell you. We were telling you, you need this, you need to be online, you need a website. Now it's a necessity. Companies are literally in line waiting for their chance to get X or to get Y or to get a situation. You guys know this on LinkedIn. Many people are waiting to get LinkedIn Live access. And nowadays, IT and software mean totally different things than they did a decade ago, even 2 years ago. Now, Zoom is software developed by IT guys. How popular is that right now? Think about that. If you'd have any meeting software like Monday.com, that's literally a website, software to operate meetings. No one's renting conference rooms anymore. They're paying Zoom. They have Zoom rooms now. Back in the day, you remember you used to pay the monthly so you could use the conference room and at the place. And remember those days? Over. And IT also means this. Companies are going digital internally. We have clients that we have actually in the Philippines, my group, like my partner's group, launched the first online liquor store in the Philippines, you guys, in history. Launched by the oldest liquor distillery in the country to facilitate. This is just before. So let's not take it for granted, you guys. IT and software is booming. It's another industry out there that is really, really awesome. And I want you guys to understand that it's not just about what you may think. IT and software back in the day was a choice. Now it is not a choice. That's the big difference nowadays than before. So understand that in the day, IT and software, you guys, booming right now. You guys around the world, supplements are killing it. Everyone knows vitamin C for now. Everyone knows we all need that. Everyone knows vitamin D. Everyone knows all that stuff like that. Everyone knows the sunshine. The things that God put here for us already are what protects you from COVID. So if you can't get it, you need to go over and get some supplements. But at the end of the day, this is an industry that is booming because people are trying to figure out what the hell is health and wellness. Because I don't have health and I don't feel well. Whether it means you're working somewhere and you need to know what is health and wellness, whether it means that you need to know, well, what is wrong with my diet? Because when they say it in America, especially black folks, we're more prone. It's not because we're black. We're stronger because we're black. But what happens is that food crap that we buy, because in America, a lot of folks are working poor. A mango can cost you $5 in America, one freaking mango, an orange, a cabbage, all of those things are expensive and we don't like to eat it fresh. We want to cook it down or we want to make it into a juice. But just to go and grab a mango and have one every day, or to have some bananas, here in Asia, you guys, this is from outside. I didn't pay much for this just to have someone go get it. Well, in America, we don't have those options. And a lot of folks are now studying health and wellness because they know they just can't go outside as I can and get malungai leaves fresh. And here they cook them. But many folks didn't know, but now they're learning with health and wellness that you can take those malungai leaves, break those things down, put them in the tea raw, and it's a diet supplement. You can lose weight. You can actually help your health. And here it's literally free. But in America, it's not. Those little cans of the powder can cost you $10, imported from India or somewhere. So I understand that. But a lot of folks now are sitting up and they're saying, you know what? I need to learn more about some freaking health and wellness. I need to know what the hell is going on, because these folks here ain't telling me, and they're learning, and they're realizing vitamin C, OD on it. Because when you're taking supplements and tablets that are vitamin C, it's not the real freaking orange or the mango. So you need to have 3 times more, especially now that we're fighting something off. And you know how they learn, because when they go and you get COVID, what do? They hydrate you. So of course we know water helps us out, but we never drink enough. But then you know what? They boost your freaking immune system chemically. So you're paying Pfizer or someone like that when you could just have gone outside every freaking day, grab the banana, grab the mango, grab that orange, especially if you're working. If you're on LinkedIn, you're working right now, and you work like I do, you sit here and you don't really get out. You need to understand health and wellness. So companies like this, let me break this down to you. Gyms, fitness instructors, of course, health and wellness folks, which is a degree in America, not a degree anywhere else in the world, you guys. And then also the suppliers of these supplements are killing it. Us, our company, we have a monthly budget for vitamin C, and we buy the good stuff. Even though we have fruits and mangoes and things around us, we still buy the supplements because they're easier to take. And those companies are killing it right now. It's not just about bodybuilding, losing weight, vanity. No, now it's about mama, grandma, take these every day. I want you to take 4 of these big ass vitamin C tablets, gel tablets, things like that. And it's effective because now we're realizing with Corona how deficient we were. And so the next one, you guys, without further ado, this number 10 right now, that I'm so happy it's literally booming right now. Thank you, Jesus, for these people. Thanks for helping them out. All over the world, America's just now waking up, but farming, you guys, is booming. People are realizing what the hell food means. And I'm going to leave these up here. People are realizing right now, y'all, that these 2 things right here, this is life. Don't let business in America and all these great things, social entrepreneurship, this right here is ultimately your vaccine. Food, wellness, and health. And farming is booming right now. I'm so happy about that. Farming is booming right now because now people are realizing I need real potatoes. I need real bananas. I don't need this stuff I don't know where it's from. People are realizing the dollar store is not a grocery store. You know what I mean? Walmart doesn't mean better food, cheaper food. People now, if you think about this, have gone to the farmers, have bought fresh chicken in America. You guys, I know this from my family, my friends. They have bought from the farmer's market, like chicken, for example. I'm going to give you chicken. And of course, pork, things like that. But chicken and beef, if you're in Kansas City, you know what I'm talking about. Recently, there was polls and stories about this. And our clients also expressed this to me because we're marketing for some farmers. They never knew what a real chicken without anything in it tasted like. And they could tell the difference. And they never knew it was cheaper. They never knew that. You think it's cheaper because it's at the store, but then you realize, but those are fat chickens. They've got injections and things like that. So what happens is they look cheaper and they look bigger, but then when you eat them, you're not as full. Or they have, they're just processed. They just have things. Or when you buy food, you don't have to buy fried chicken all the time. You can grill. You can barbecue. You can do many, many things. And they're realizing that. And then now farmers, and not just meat, when it comes down to it, people really didn't understand. You don't need to buy $10,000 worth of groceries every year at the grocery store, things you don't even need. There's 40 or 50 real foods that you could survive on, do very well, and it's going to definitely help your immune system. And farmers are finally benefiting from this. And not just the farmers, the investors of farmers, the people who realize that right now, if you are buying supplements up here, right? If you're buying the supplements here, even though they're vitamin C supplements, they're made from real food. And many farmers are getting into the game. They understand, we need to make these supplements. People are understanding that they want to know where the food is from. Where it boomed, you guys, when it really took off, when the stores closed. And all of a sudden, the stores were out of food. You know who wasn't? The farmers. That's when they picked up and they boomed around the world. America was a little late because there's not many folks knew the farmers market. Not many folks knew. But the ones who did are the ones that knew, and they could start little, farms and little projects in the inner city, the urban communities. They did that as well, you guys. And that changed the game for people. You guys are here for this. If you guys are in this industry right now, you know it's booming, and you know you've had to make some pivots and things like that, but you know that right now you are doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. I've actually owned a cleaning company before in my lifetime, my career back home in the United States, so I totally can understand how this has really changed the game. Much like here with us, you guys, nowadays no one is telling you, I don't need anyone to clean. I can do it myself. My receptionist will do it. The little kid who sweeps my barber shop will do it. We're going to have it, everyone go in the kitchen and clean as you go. That's cute. But that ain't cutting it, because now you need certificates. You need marketing. You need people to know that your place is really, really great. Your place is set up. Your place is beautiful. Your place is clean. And if anything, you want them to see the truck pull up and the guys in the PPEs get out, like on ET, right? And then go in and spray your damn place. You also are learning that at the end of the day, the cups, the pins, the tables, the outside of your business, all of that needs to be sanitized. And especially if those areas, which are a lot of places in the States, where you've had outbreaks. And so right now, cleaning and sanitation is killing it, because now the cleaning company, especially the ones that are certified or they know OSHA and things like that, now they can run around. The same I told you, my friend with the whole, ambulance company has pivoted into the spraying of the sanitation by medical staff, right? Which gives you great credibility. Owning cleaning companies, or either companies that are just sanitizing, is really something that has to be done every week in many cases. Nurseries, daycares, homes where you have businesses where you work, people's personal offices. You can go buy 20 different cans of Lysol, which, mind you, costs $25 a can, as much as $25 a can or $18 a can in the Philippines or out this way, right? And you can do it yourself. Or you have the professionals that come in. It's a tax deduction for your business, and they give you a certification. Everyone feels wonderful. They see it. Your employees feel great. Your staff feels great. And you can rest assured that at least it was clean on Monday. So if something happens, it's between that time and this time, if there's an outbreak or anything like that. And companies out there, hence the whole medical supplies too, right? These workers have to wear PPE. They understand all of it. And usually these cleaning companies are the ones that are selling you the mask and the boxes. They're the ones selling you the things you need, the face shields and things for your business. And they're also cheap. Like you guys saw the Rapidity. They're spraying and sanitizing people's cars. So, and mind you, under the car, all over the car. And let me tell you, it's a great marketing campaign. You get a free sanitation, I think, with your oil change promo right now from Rapidity. But you know what else it does? It makes their employees feel safe too. They know what the hell's car they're getting into. So I might as well give you a free sanitation, make you feel good about it, market it to you so that you think that it's wonderful. And in America, if you do this, you have a business, this is how you can pivot. If you're a car business or a car wash company, give it away for free, or either charge for whatever you're going to do, but you give it away for free with certain packages, especially because in the day, you want your staff safe. They're hopping in and out of these cars, and obviously if you're cleaning cars or fixing cars or whatever it is, obviously that person's driving all over the damn place. So you might as well do it. And these companies out here, cleaning and sanitation, you realize I didn't say cleaning and sanitation companies. Cleaning and sanitation as a revenue stream is booming right now. Offices, cleaning and sanitation, you clean it. Maybe you charge your tenants, office buildings, for example. Maybe you charge your tenants. Maybe you only clean the lobbies and things like that, or you require them to do it. Maybe you're like Rapidity, you're fixing cars. You want your employees to be safe, as well as your clients too, and yourself, right? So you sanitize their cars for free. It doesn't cost you a lot, but where else would I rather go? And then mind you, most people don't know what it really means until they get it done, and they're like, damn, I never even knew that a car could smell like this or feel like this. And it is an amazing release of stress to know that you've done what you need to do to go ahead and make sure that your staff and yourself are taken care of. So anything to do with cleaning and sanitation right now is something really great to do. Even if you went out and bought one of those little sprayers with a little, the little product that you buy, and all you did was get on Facebook and get on YouTube, create you a Facebook page or either a real website that all you did was sanitize your community for $99 or whatever the hell you might trade. At the end of the day, that is fantastic. That's what it's all about. So if you guys are here, thank you very much for everybody for watching till the end. I love you, and I will see you next week. Cheers, you guys. And at the end of the day, you guys remember that success, you guys, is for everybody. That means you. It's not just for the rich people or the poor people. Success, you guys, is for everybody. And I want to make sure that you guys all understand that and know that, because at the end of the day, I do feel like a lot of people on here on LinkedIn, on YouTube, really promote how successful they are, how great they are, how much money they got, their benzos. But you know what? 40 million people in my home country have no jobs. They just need $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. This show, this whole situation is dedicated to those people. I want to help you get off the floor, because as a Black American, we know it. We've dealt with it. We've had to reinvent ourselves every freaking time we walk into a room. So I want to share the knowledge with you and show you that I love you, I care about you, and I'm glad that you're here. So next time, you guys, see you later. Cheers.